1 settembre, ore 11, è tempo di tornare a Hogwarts. Ciao a tutti e bentornati sul canale, finalmente. Oggi per noi Potterhead è un giorno molto speciale perché, come ogni anno, tutti gli studenti della scuola di magia e stregoneria di Hogwarts si ritrovano sul binario 9 3/4 per la partenza dell'Hogwarts Express e il ritorno a scuola. Per l'occasione sono state organizzate diverse iniziative che trovate su wizardingworld.com. Una di queste, che è quella che vi porterò con questo video, è il Journeys to Hogwarts Soundscape, una vera e propria esperienza audio riguardante il binario 9 3/4 e l'Hogwarts Express. Sono state prese alcune parti dell'audiolibro inglese narrati da Stephen Fry, alcuni personaggi sono stati interpretati dagli attori di Cursed Child, lo spettacolo teatrale, e a questo mix sono stati poi aggiunti suoni e rumori di sottofondo, d'ambiente, e quindi l'esperienza sarà super immersiva. Ho ascoltato soltanto i primissimi minuti, il resto ce lo godiamo insieme. Se ovviamente volete gustarvelo e non sentire la mia voce, vi lascio il link qui sotto e lo andate ad ascoltare su wizardingworld.com. Per chi non conosce l'inglese, non è che io sia un granché, insomma, comunque per le parti tratte dai libri aggiungerò i sottotitoli. Direi di cominciare.
Welcome to Journeys to Hogwarts, a Harry Potter immersive audio experience. On the 1st of September every year, students excitedly gather at King's Cross Station in London, England, to get the train back to Hogwarts aboard the magical Scarlet steam engine known as the Hogwarts Express. Starting with Harry Potter and the Philosopher's or Sorcerer's Stone, listen along to some specially selected moments from the Harry Potter books as we hear the sounds Harry Potter and his friends would have heard at platform 9 3/4 for the very first time.
Alcuni estratti.
Get a taste through the immersive atmosphere of some of the extraordinary incidents he and his friends experienced aboard the Hogwarts Express during their journeys to Hogwarts. The Hogwarts Express awaits. It leaves at 11 o'clock, sharp.
Siamo a King's Cross. Fighissimo.
They reached King's Cross at 10:30. Uncle Vernon dumped Harry's trunk onto a trolley and wheeled it onto the station for him. Harry thought this was strangely kind until Uncle Vernon stopped dead, facing the platforms with a nasty grin on his face.
Well, there you are, boy. Platform 9. Platform 10. Your platform should be somewhere in the middle, but they don't seem to have built it yet, do they? Have a good term.
Non ha tutti i torti, Fighissimo. Weasley.
Now, what's the platform number?
9 3/4. Mum, can't I go?
You're not old enough, Ginny. Now be quiet. All right, Percy.
Molly li porta ogni anno, però non si ricordava il numero del binario. Ah, Percy è andato, ok. Stanno andando tutti.
Excuse me. Oh, hello, dear. First time at Hogwarts. Ron's new too.
Yes. The thing is, I don't know how to...
How to get onto the platform. Not to worry. All you have to do is walk straight at the barrier between platforms 9 and 10. Don't stop, and don't be scared you'll crash into it. That's very important. Best do it at a bit of a run if you're nervous. Go on. Go now, before Ron.
Sicuramente ci sarà un effetto, no? Per Harry. binario. 9 3/4. Civette.
A scarlet steam engine was waiting next to a platform packed with people. A sign overhead said Hogwarts Express, 11 o'clock. Harry looked behind him and saw a wrought iron archway where the ticket box had been, with the words Platform 9 3/4 on it. He had done it.
Look out. Gran, I've lost my toad again.
Maybe.
Oh, give us a look, Lee. Go on.
Ho perso Oscar, ovviamente. Ah, è fantastica questa cosa, è bellissima. Stanno uccidendo il bambino. No, è Harry che sta cercando di salire i bagagli.
Want a hug? Yes,
George.
please.
Oi, Fred, come here now.
E aiutano Harry a portare su i bagagli.
Thanks.
Super divigi.
Fred! George! Are you there?
Coming, Mum.
Adesso c'è Harry che origlia dal finestrino.
Mum, get off. Oh, has a cool Ronnie got something on his nosy?
Stanno perculando Ron come sempre. Dello sporco sul naso. Si parte.
Oh, don't
Si
you?
parte, si parte.
We'll send you loads of owls.
We'll send you a Hogwarts toilet seat. Only joking,
La tazza del
Mum.
gabinetto. Ginny sta piangendo. Fatto benissimo. Mi raccomando, cuffiette, è fantastico. Il suono è veramente fantastico. Cane.
Harry watched the girl and her mother disappear as the train rounded the corner. Houses flashed past the window. Harry felt a great leap of excitement. He didn't know what he was going to, but it had to be better than what he was leaving behind. The door of the compartment slid open, and the youngest red-headed boy came in.
Anyone sitting there? Everywhere else is full. Are you really Harry Potter?
Vedete, sono piccoli estratti.
The countryside, now flying past the window, was becoming wilder. The neat fields had gone. Now there were woods, twisting rivers and dark green hills.
Hanno saltato tutta la parte del carrello, i dolci, le cioccolate. Bellissimo.
Sorry, but have you seen a toad at all?
Maybe.
Oh, I've lost him. He keeps getting away from me.
Don't know why he's so bothered. If I brought a toad, I'd lose it as quick as I could. Mind you,
D'accordo.
I brought Scabbers, so I can't talk. He might have died and you wouldn't know the difference. I tried to turn him yellow yesterday to make him more interesting, but the spell didn't work. I'll show you. Look. Where is it?
Per il sole splendente, per il fior di
Unicorn
corallo.
hair's nearly poking out. Anyway. Yeah.
Has anyone seen a toad? Neville's lost one.
They've already told him we haven't seen it.
Oh, are you doing magic? Let's see it then.
All right. Sunshine, daisies, butter, mellow, turn this stupid fat rat yellow.
Are you sure that's a real spell? Well, it's not very good, is it? I've tried a few simple spells just for practice, and it's all worked for me. Nobody in my family's magic at all. It was ever such a surprise when I got my letter, but I was ever so pleased, of course. I mean, it's the very best school of witchcraft there is. I've heard. I've learnt all our set books off by heart, of course. I just hope it will be enough. I'm Hermione Granger, by the way. Who are you?
I'm Ron Weasley.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban.
Siamo passati al terzo. Dissennatore, quindi penso. No, se la parte del dissennatore è fantastica comunque.
The rain thickened as the train sped yet further north. The windows were now a solid, shimmering grey, which gradually darkened until lanterns flickered into life all along the corridors and over the luggage racks.
E luci. Questa è una parte horror, Il treno si è fermato.
What's going on?
Ouch! Ron! That was my foot! Do you think we've broken down?
Dunno. There's something moving out there. I think people are coming aboard.
Neville, come sempre.
Harry? Is that you? What's happening? No idea. Sit down.
Si è seduto su grattastinchi. Di nuovo.
Oh, sorry. Not here. I'm here. Oh, ouch!
Quiet!
Anche su
Stay where you are.
Bellissimo. È riandato.
Harry! 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 Are you all right? You okay? Harry? What just happened?
What was that thing?
A Dementor.
Qualcuno dia del cioccolato al ragazzo.
One of the Dementors of Azkaban.
Complimenti per la gestione dell'audio, dei rumori, di tutto. Bellissimo. Bellissimo. Bello.
Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix.
Quinto? Direttamente? Chi c'è al quinto?
The train rattled onwards, speeding them out into open country. It was an odd, unsettled sort of day. One moment the carriage was full of sunlight, and the next they were passing beneath ominously grey clouds.
Oh, no, there it is. Mimblelus Mimbletonia. It's really, really rare. I don't know if there's one at the greenhouse at Hogwarts, even. I can't wait to show it to Professor Sprout. Does it do anything? No, loads of stuff. It's got an amazing defensive mechanism. Aha. Sorry. I haven't tried that before. I didn't realise it would be quite so... Don't worry though. Stink sap's not poisonous.
Nevi l'ha stuzzicato con una penna Mimblelus Mimbletonia e sono esplose le bolle. Schifo. È finito già la parte del quinto.
Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
Ah, torniamo indietro. Calice di fuoco.
The rain became heavier and heavier as the train moved further north. The sky was so dark and the windows so steamy that the lanterns were lit by midday. The lunch trolley came rattling along the corridor, and Harry bought a large stack of cauldron cakes for them to share.
Thanks.
Several of their friends looked in on them as the afternoon progressed, including Seamus Finnegan, Dean Thomas, and Neville Longbottom, a round-faced, extremely forgetful boy who had been brought up by his formidable witch of a grandmother.
I'll get there before dark this way.
Can't wait to go in for the feast.
Draco Malfoy had appeared in the doorway. Behind him stood Crabbe and Goyle, his enormous, thuggish cronies, both of whom appeared to have grown at least a foot during the summer. Evidently, they had overheard the conversation through the compartment door, which Dean and Seamus had left ajar.
Stavano parlando della Coppa del Mondo.
So, going to enter Weasley? Going to try and bring a bit of glory to the family name? There's money involved as well, you know. You'd be able to afford some decent robes if you want.
What are you talking
about? Sì, Draco ha visto il vestito
di
Ron.
I suppose you will, Potter. You never miss a chance to show off, do you?
Either explain what you're on about or go away, Malfoy.
Don't tell me you don't know. You've got a father and brother at the Ministry and you don't even know. My God. My father told me about it ages ago. Heard it from Cornelius Fudge. Ugh. But then, father's always associated with the top people at the Ministry. Maybe your father's too junior to know about it, Weasley. Yes. They probably don't talk about important stuff in front of him.
Oh, Weasley.
Sta perculando Ron. Ron ha leggermente chiuso la porta della cabina.
Ron's bad mood continued for the rest of the journey. He didn't talk much as they changed into their school robes and was still glowering when the Hogwarts Express slowed down at last and finally stopped in the pitch darkness of Hogsmeade Station.
Siamo arrivati.
Fred.
All right, Harry. See you at the feast, if you don't drown.
Oh, I wouldn't fancy crossing the lake in this weather.
Effetti.
100 horseless carriages stood waiting for them outside the station. Harry, Ron, Hermione and Neville climbed gratefully into one of them. The door shut with a snap, and a few moments later, with a great lurch, the long procession of carriages was rumbling and splashing its way up the track towards Hogwarts Castle.
Arriviamo in carrozza ad e credo che sia finito qui, sì.
This Journeys to Hogwarts, a Harry Potter immersive audio experience, is composed of scenes taken from the first book in the series, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone or Sorcerer's Stone, the third book, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, the fourth book, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, and the fifth book, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix.
Che se hanno fatto prima il quinto e poi il quarto.
All 7 Harry Potter audiobooks are available now. The characters are voiced by members of the London cast of Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. Sound design by Molinaire Film and TV. This audio experience is sound copyright Pottermore Limited 2020.
Bellissimo. Bravi, bravi, bravi. Bravi. Direi di interrompere qui. Devo dire che è stata una esperienza veramente magica ed immersiva al massimo. Suoni, rumori sottofondo trattati alla perfezione. Bellissimo. Se l'avete seguita insieme a me vi ringrazio. Se volete gustarvela da soli con le cuffiette, con gli occhi chiusi, vi lascio, come vi ho detto, il link qui sotto nell'info box. Dovete semplicemente andare su wizardingworld.com, credo che siate già iscritti. Se siete arrivati fino a qui vi ringrazio. Se il video vi è piaciuto lasciate un pollicione in su, iscrivetevi se ancora non l'avete fatto, seguitemi anche su Instagram e non mi resta che darvi appuntamento al prossimo video e augurarvi un bellissimo anno a Hogwarts.